So let's discuss about the difference between the wireframe modeling and the solid modeling. Now here let's see some wireframe models example. Like here one cube or one rectangular box available. Here one diamond and here one sphere available. We can easily see like using wires or electric cables we can easily make this type of object. So this models called as a wireframe models. Now here one solid model example available. So in a solid model example we can easily visualize and see like a actual model or actual object. Like here one piston cylinder assembly available, we can easily see it display like a actual part or actual object piston cylinder, and easily we can use this object for our engineering application for experimental based or then how. Now let's see the difference between the wireframe models and the solid modeling. In a wireframe modeling, 2D entities like points, straight line and polygon circles are used to create a wireframe models. But where in solid models, the 3D entities like blocks, the cylinders, cones, sphere and torus are used to construct a solid model. Now, in a wireframe modeling, a wireframe is constructed out of wire. By using of wires, we can construct the wireframe modeling. Like here, we can easily see this wireframe model. So it can be easily made by using of wire. And in solid model, it appears like a real model. We can easily watch this and visualize a better for it is actually act like a real model. Now it in a wireframe model it is incomplete and ambiguous, so it is confusing a more. It cannot clear our point of view, but the solid model is complete and clear, so we can easily visualize like it is act like a real and somehow it. And in a wireframe models it cannot be converted into solid model directly. We cannot convert our wireframe models into solid models, but in the solid models it can be converted into wireframe model by using our mouse. You can easily change the view of solid models into wireframe model. Now let's see a wireframe models. It is difficult to generate wireframe models of complicated parts. So there are we need to use some extra profile or curvature type of wire. So it is made difficult for us to construct a wireframe model. But in solid model, it is easy to generate the solid models of complicated parts in 3D. And the wireframe model, it cannot be used for the computer aided design and the computer aided manufacturing for our engineering application purpose. But in solid models, it can integrate and automate the design and the manufacturing. For our machining purpose in NC CNC tool, our programming, we can easily use this type of model for our better viewment or better experiment. Like in wireframe model, it requires less computer memory for working and the storing. But in solid model it requires more computer memory as well as storing, because in solid models there are geometric entities available and also there with topological entities also available or information available, which take more time compared to the wireframe model. In wireframe model we cannot calculate the mass and volume, this type of data, but in solid models we can calculate the mass and volume type of data.